Who stole my TV, bro? JK, I'm moving and it's at my house. I feel like the busyness of moving hasn't hit me yet because I have so much stuff in between that it's like not the thing that I'm worried about until I finish like all my other things. And the biggest thing that I have coming up right now is that I'm actually going to Gov Ball. And if you don't know what Gov Ball is, it's basically a music festival, but it takes place in New York City. So it's like in Queens. And the reason I'm going is because I want to see glass animals. So I am going on Sunday with my friend Elliot. For those of you who've been watching me for like forever, you guys know exactly who Elliot is, my goat. So we're gonna meet up and go to Gov Ball. It's gonna be really exciting. Whenever I have a concert coming up though, I always like to plan my outfit ahead because I want to wear something like cool but related to what I'm doing at the same time. And for my outfit for the Glass Animals concert I went to last year, I actually did something related to the theme of their album that they just recently came out with. So I did a lot of like black and like bright green for that. But this time I wanted to try like a different theme, but also have it be within the realm of like that music festival, like fashion almost. But at the same time, I definitely want it to be a lot more modest than some of the stuff that people wear to like Coachella and stuff like that. So I got to brainstorming pretty much. And at the end of the day, there's one thing that really stood out to me as something I've loved from Glass Animals for like literally since I started listening to them. So I started listening to Glass Animals like when Heat Waves got really popular. Like I listened to Heat Waves, I really liked it. And then I was listening to all their other stuff and that sort of thing. And one thing that I missed because I was too late literally to the fandom, like I literally just joined at the like worst time for this, is that they actually dropped like limited edition shoes with this brand that's kind of like the Converse of like the UK. It's called Novesta. And they release these custom sneakers with Novesta that are literally like so adorable. And everyone I know knows that I talk about them literally all the time. But I was just too late to the drop, so I didn't get it in the original drop, obviously. And since then, I've kind of kept my eye out for them, especially like if somebody lists them for like a lower price and stuff like that. But these days, since they're limited edition, you know, so I'm struggling out here. So I'm making knockoffs. This is actually a video that I've really been wanting to do for like kind of a long time, just because I think it'd be really fun to like do them and then just like have something that at least looks like them. But I figured it would go so well with like the music festival and that I could like kind of coordinate my outfit around that I thought, you know, let's do this for Gov Ball. And using the color palette of the sneakers, I can kind of create a whole outfit that would kind of look really cool. It's got like those perfect like bright colors that you see at like music festivals and stuff like that. Like I feel like the green and black is cool, but it's definitely not the vibe for hanging outside all day. So I got to work planning an outfit. There was one thing that I definitely wanted for sure even before I planned out what outfit that I was wearing, and it's that I want to wear some of my new jorts that I bought for my Atlanta trip, just because I feel like they're like nice and loose and like comfortable to wear to something like a music festival, so that'll be really nice. So I have a couple different colors, so I was gonna find the color that matches and pair it with that. And I think for this one I will probably wear my like dark grayish jorts, and I think those will complement kind of everything that I'm looking to wear. And along with that, I kind of wanted to wear a tank top just because if it's gonna be warm outside, I kind of want to just like have my whole like arms like free. So I don't really want sleeves in this scenario. So I want to get like a blank tank top and kind of decorate it in the same way that the shoes are decorated. Like the text on the shoes, kind of have some text maybe like right here, just something Glass Animals related. And I think that will look really, really cool. I also started working on a vest because I feel like you can't just wear a tank top, right? Like, okay, it's a music festival, like you have to like spice it up a little bit. You gotta add like that sort of thing. And obviously like, I feel like crochet is so good for music festivals and that sort of thing. So it's like, I was like, maybe I could crochet a vest and like, you know, if I get warm, I can like take it off. Kind of the same way that I designed my outfit for the concert last year it was a situation where I could take off that piece and still have something on underneath if it got really warm. So I think that will work really well for that plan. And then obviously the shoes. And then I also really want to get like different accessories, but I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I have to think about that. I haven't really fully gotten there yet. Also, I'm gonna get my nails done, but they're like so I wish I could get them done sooner because they're so grown out, but I gotta wait like another 2 weeks. So first I started with the materials I could get, and that was mainly the vest. So I decided to grab that color bluish, greenish, bluish color that is on the shoes and like get it in like yarn form, obviously. And I was able to find that color really easily at Joann's, even though Joann's is closing. Rest in peace, Joann's. And another thing is like, I felt like just having the vest itself wasn't enough. So I was like, I gotta add like something. So I decided to get like these opalescent, is that what they're called? Opalite beads that kind of have like the weird like little bluish shine in them, but even though they like look clear, because I love those. And I found a whole bag of those at Joann's that were like literally 70% off. So I was like, okay, mine. And I decided to like stitch those in as well to kind of give it a little more boop. And I feel like they'll look really good like in the sun. So exciting. So let me show you my progress on that right now. I worked on it all weekend, but I feel like anytime you crochet clothes, you don't realize how like big your body is until you start making something for it. So this is what I've got so far. It's mainly the back piece. It does not show up on camera like how pretty these beads are. You can kind of see there actually. That looks pretty. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it. So these beads are really, really nice. And I just kind of randomly like put them in like this. You can kind of see where the bumps are. It doesn't look as good, obviously, like if I do it cohesively like this. But it looks really, really nice in person, and I'm like really excited to wear it. So this is how the back is gonna be oriented. It's a little big, so I hope the size is right, but I think it is. And then I started working on the front piece, so you can kind of see that it's like, there's a weird tail, and that's because it's gonna go like this. Oh, that kind of fits my arm perfectly. Wait, I cooked. I did use a pattern, but I was worried the yarn was gonna be like too thick, but it worked out, so that's good. For the other parts of my outfit, I didn't really get to do as much because I feel like this takes a lot of time. But I did order the shoes, and I'm expecting those this Friday, so those are coming. They're just like Walmart canvas shoes. I didn't really want to spend too much money on them in case I really did mess up like the colors or like whatever. Like I didn't want to buy that like actual, it's called a Novesta Star Dribble is the model of shoe. And I really did not want to buy like an $80 pair of shoes just to paint on them and mess them up. So I didn't want to do that. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get like a regular pair of shoes and I'll just work with what I have. Those were like 15 bucks too, so I figured they're right there, might as well. I also didn't size them in person, like I had to order them online, so I hope they fit. Sorry, my brother is roasting my dad in the family group chat. Another thing I want to do is find a Cricut machine so that I can like accurately print out the text that I want to paint on. Because I would prefer to do like put a stencil on top and then just like paint over it rather than like trying to paint the like serif letters by myself. So hopefully I can kind of get my hands on one. I do know that there's a couple options in terms of like libraries and stuff for me, but I kind of want to put those off till last because I don't quite know if I'll have time. We'll see. One of the things I did also that I wanted to do to get ready for Gov Ball is kind of work on something that I had an issue with last year when I went to the Glass Animals concert, and that's when I wear makeup outside. This happens like literally when I go to work too, but I just get so sweaty like on my face so quickly because my face, I think my skin is just like, we're covered, we are very warm, we have to do something. So it literally like, it's so bad. Like it at work, like it's like whatever, like it like sweats a little bit. When I went to the Glass Animals concert, like, are you joking? Like, what is that? So I was like, I have to do something about that. So I was like, at first I was like, maybe I just like can't wear makeup. Like maybe I just gotta like put on a little concealer and call it a day. So I actually did some research and I was like, okay, so there is such a thing as facial antiperspirant and it doesn't like make you break out like instantly. So I figured I would give it a shot, and I'm wearing it today, and like I feel like this is the first time in like so long where I haven't done a makeup refresh when I record after work. Like that's actually like it's like literally so different from how it usually feels. And I feel like I'm not definitely gonna wear it every single day, because I think I will break out if I try to wear it every single day. But I think for the concert, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. So I cannot forget that on concert day. And yeah, that's kind of all I have for now. I gotta work on a lot of things. But I'm glad that I'm doing this now as opposed to like 2 days before, because that's what I did for my last outfit and it came out fine. But I like having my wrist not hurt a lot. So but yeah, I hope you liked this video, and if you liked it, you should let me know by liking the actual video and subscribing at the same time. If you subscribe, I will write your name on a dollar bill when we get to 100 subscribers, and I will stick it in my favorite ramen restaurant. So make sure you subscribe, because I will do that. Only first 100 subscribers. If you're 101, your name does not go on the dollar bill. All right, pal? So make sure to do that before you lose your chance. Also, if you subscribe, you can follow my Govball journey. My next 3 videos are gonna be about Govball, because I'm gonna finish up the sneakers and all of my other outfit stuff, and then the next one will be the vlog. That's crazy. I'm gonna see Elliot. Oh my god. And you can follow me on Instagram to keep up to date with what I'm doing. I haven't been posting much because I haven't been doing much ever since I got back from Atlanta. I feel like you get like travel fatigue, right? Like you're just like sitting in your room like, I did everything, there's nothing to do ever now. So, and like between moving and everything, there hasn't been much to say, but with Govball coming up, there will be a lot to say, so make sure to follow. So a lot going on, but thank you for hanging out with me through it all. I love you. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day. All right, bye-bye, bye, bye, bye. I feel like every single time I like come closer and closer, like you know what's about to happen. You know what's about to happen, but you don't click off. Well, Numa's probably clicked off already, because Numa does not like hearing the crunch.